Question number 6, the Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Attorney-General. Is it his intention to further progress the Marine and Coastal Area Takutai Moana Bill this week?
Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Mr Speaker, my intentions are irrelevant. It's the government's intention which matters. The bill...
Point of order. The Honourable... Order, a point of order has been called.
Point of order. My point of order is that standing orders prevent me from asking questions of the government and only allow me to ask questions of ministers.
Order. I hear what the member's saying, but when I saw this question, my immediate reaction was there's plenty of outs in this question for the minister, because a single minister does not determine the order paper of this House. And so if the member had worded his question slightly differently, he would have, I think, avoided. And it's worth it. There are a couple of questions on today's order paper where I'd suggest members need to give some thought to the wording. It's not the clerk's responsibility. In order, I'm not saying the question is not in order. The question is in order. It's just the wording of the question leaves the minister able to give the kind of answer he did. I invite the member to think about his question. It's very easy to see how it could have been reworded to actually make what the member was seeking less easy to avoid. And I say there are two questions on today's order paper that struck me immediately. They're badly worded. It's not the clerk's responsibility. They're in order. It's not the clerk's responsibility to help members get their questions better. But the minister was... Point of order, the Honourable Chair.
Mr Speaker, numerous speakers, Mr Speaker, have ruled that any minister can speak on behalf of the government, and they are speaking on behalf...
Member resume his seat, please. That is not the issue. And the member is debating an issue. It is just the wording of this particular question, the way it's worded, asks, is it his intention to further progress the bill? Now, a minister cannot determine whether a bill is further progressed. Is it the wording that would have worked far better would have been, is it his intention that the bill should be further progressed this week? And I invite members to think about it. The member may, but ministers are perfectly at liberty to look at the wording of a question and to answer the question the way it is worded. Think about questions when they're asked. I say there are two on today's order paper that are carelessly worded. The Honourable Chris Finlayson. Point of order, the Honourable Chair.
And despite what some people think, you know that I don't like debating these, sir. That minister said it is not a matter of me but for the government. He is speaking for the government when he responds. Order.
A minister, that minister is not responsible for the order of business in the House. That is a matter for the Leader of the House and not for that minister. And order. When I'm on my feet, the members will not carry on like that. And that is something that is very clear. And the minister, I'm sure, will give some kind of answer if members only let him. But it was very clear to me the way that question was worded, this problem would emerge. The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
I was going on to say, before I was interrupted, the bill's not on the order paper today as it's Members' Day. If the member wants to know how the bill will proceed, I suggest he speak to the Leader of the House who has responsibility for House business. Quite simple.
The Honourable David Parker.
Will the Attorney recommend to the Government that it refer his 73-page supplementary order paper, tabled just today, which is 2/3 of the length of the original bill, to the Select Committee for public submissions before advancing the bill in this House?
Honourable Chris Finlayson.
No.
The Honourable David Parker.
Supplementary.
The Honourable David Parker.
Will he at least refer the 73-page supplementary order paper to the committee for consideration by the committee itself, even if he will not allow public input?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
No.
The Honourable David Parker.
Supplementary. Will the Attorney table in the House the legal advice about the effect of the crucial threshold test for establishment of a customary marine title including analysis of the proportion of New Zealand's foreshore and seabed that is expected to be met by that threshold test, and comparisons with the tests for customary title applied overseas in places like Canada and Australia, or does he want us to continue to do this blindfolded?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
No, I follow the practice established by Dr. Cullen about making legal advice available.
Question number 7, Nicky Wagner. Chris